everyone, Cynthia Toet here, Miss Gypsy here for It's FlipN Tarot Time with the multi-million-dollar mindset after that last show we just did. So bringing you guys in with peace, with comfort, knowing that you guys got this. We're going to choose our emotional feelings over everything else. Instead of putting everything else on hold, instead of putting our lives on hold, we're going to choose ourselves first. We are going to do a reading for the collective, and it's a timeless reading, so that means it doesn't matter what time you come in, and it doesn't matter what sign you are. If you guys want a personal reading off the clock, all that information is down there below through a Zoom call. The difference between getting a reading here or doing the live and one over there is you get to ask questions, and we get to interact, and it gets really a lot deeper than I ever will get here while I'm live, okay? So if you really want to get deep and do a deep dive, get a Zoom call with me. If you guys need any personal coaching calls too, to start keeping yourself accountable and in alignment, if you want to do that one-on-one, get in touch with me with a discovery call. And what else, you know, keep that mindset going. Know that the riches start here within. Okay, we're going to thank you so much for the jewels, Candace. And here we're going to get our show rolling here. And we got Danelli in the house here. All right, I do already have everybody on the list, so we're going to start this collective reading, see what these cards have to say, and why we are live. If you want a reading why we're live, well, we'll talk about that after we get done here with the collective reading, okay? All right, Miss Gypsy, she's doing fine. Look at what card what we got. Tower moment just flipped up. What's that all about? Yeah, shifting things around. We're done living in those lower vibrations. We're claiming ourselves. We're claiming our life. We're going to shift things up, move things around. It's no longer going to be the same because we're choosing to be in the energy of. What would that feel like if you already had everything that you needed? You had no stress. You don't have to worry about nothing. Everything's taken care of. What would that feel like? That's what we want to know. Hello, Candace. All right, let's see what the cards are going to say here for the collective. I did get my Centrin crystal out here so we can be attracting that abundance in. Hello, Raquel. Ooh, here we're gonna go. Here we go. What the cards there? Well, we'll start with that. That's the Be the Empress, the best version of yourself. We can start with that. She nurtures herself first. And when she nurtures herself, she's able to nurture the world. It just happens naturally. It's not like you go out and try to nurture the world. What happens, you're nurturing who you are. You're nurturing your higher vibrational energy. What happens when you're out in the world, that continues, so it spreads out. So you're naturally spreading unconditional love to other people. It's really, really, really cool. I've been experiencing that. So you guys, when you become the Empress, it's because you chose you first. That's where true love resides. Is inside of you. It's not external. It's internal. And the Empress, she's grounded. She's whole. She's complete. She thinks from her higher self, or speaks from her higher self, both from joy, from laughter, from play, from peace, from harmony, and she's tapped in and tuned into her passion, her desire. She gets creative, you see. She's one badass divine feminine. All right, let's see. I'm telling you. I tell it to tell it. I was going to run an ad right there. I tell it not to run an ad for 30 minutes. And, you know, YouTube, you always want to run those ads early. It's only been 5 minutes in. You know, I don't think YouTube knows how to keep track of time. I don't know what's going on there. But anyhow, we're going to move on forward, you guys. All right. Yeah, what's hidden? We want to know, you know, what's been hidden is our peace. Yeah, that happiness, that's what's been hidden, is because we've been waiting for something else to always come in. We're always reaching, seeking, but see what it says that's hidden here. What is hidden here? Yeah, forward movement. That's exactly it. This is being on the chariot, going fast, maybe something's getting ready to speed up. Actually somebody did some dowsing tools about asking if the universe has sped up or the days going faster, and they got a yes. So All right, so that's being in the chariot, going as fast as you can, not because something's pushing you, not because something's rushing you. It's because now you found your vibration. When you guys find your vibration, your momentum, your speed about everything changes. Your whole vibe changes. Okay. That's full speed ahead. All right, what else? Yeah, staying grounded and staying true to yourself, because you're operating from your passion. You're operating from your desire. Your wand is all lit up. So what else we got going on? Yeah, staying in the present moment, you guys, and looking out into the future with calmness, with peace, with harmony. We're no longer looking out into the future with anxiety. No, we're not. We're looking out into the future, staying in the present moment, trusting that the future is going to work out just fine for us. And let's see. And what do we got down here? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it is about you guys. Continue on loving yourself. Continue on. Feeding your soul, filling up your own cup up with love, with laughter, with play, with joy, with happiness. Yeah, time does seem like it's strange and effective. It's different than usual. I actually again, I was listening to someone else saying that it was speeding up, and I feel like it too. You know, what do we got down here on the ground? Unconditional love. That's what you guys need to do to continue on filling up your own cup up with love. This is all about the divine feminine energy right now. Remember, you guys, we all have divine masculine and divine feminine energy inside of us, so it's not like one-sided. It's not like the men against the women or vice versa. It's not that at all. So. All right, so the divine feminine looks like she's doing pretty darn good because she continues on operating from her higher self. Let's see what else going on here for the collective here. Woo! And then we got a soulmate connection coming on in. Yeah, that soulmate connection, that is about two people that come together. But when they come together, they look each other eye to eye and they see things that are so similar, like just everything that they're doing. It's like one person's doing it and the other one's doing it without ever seeing that the other one is doing it, and then they peek around the corner to see what the other one's doing, and they're kind of like doing the same kind of thing. It's kind of really strange, but that is a soulmate connection. When these two come together, it's a beautiful connection. Ooh, did they get a brand new beginning, a brand new start? Yeah, that's the Fool card. You know, we just get to trust in divine. You know, divine comes in and we just put a whole faith into divine, not knowing exactly where we're going. This soulmate connection gets a brand new beginning, a brand new start. All right, what else we got going on? Oh my goodness, what happened with this? Oh my goodness. We're going to find out what's going on. Okay, so, you know, these are the thoughts. You know, the thoughts when we have different choices, we have different options. And we're going to brand new beginning with these thoughts and these options, because we know we're going to choose from love, the cup of love. There's all these options, but you're choosing love, love above everything else. That's a good start. That's a good place to start. All right, we got so much love in the picture now. What else we got? And that's the truth. We got aces and brand new beginnings, brand new starts. I don't know where the divine masculine is, but the divine feminine definitely has shown up in this reading. So, hey, divine timing's in the house. Yeah, let's see what else going on. The divine feminine, she continues on doing her work. She's doing her spiritual work. She's upgrading. She's got her back kind of to the world, you know. She's not paying attention to what everybody else is doing. She's just paying attention to the work that she's doing and what it is that she's creating. We're going to pull these back in and get another card out here. Oh yeah, because she's working with the gift that she has. She has a gift that she wants to offer out into the world. So that's what she's been working on. Oh, to come into union, to unite, to come into union, to come together, to operate from a higher vibrational energy. Thank you, Naya. Yeah, thank you. We're coming into union together, huh? Is that what it is, Naya? For the wishes and dreams. Yeah, she's going after her wishes. She's going after her dreams. She's going after her high vibe of a story, because she continues on flipping that script to make sure that that high vibe is going on. Yeah, Naya's coming over here giving us confirmation for the collective, you guys. All right, what else we got going on? Yeah, look at that. We got an offer coming in, a brand new offer, a solid offer coming in straight from Divine. We got 3 aces on the table with the Fool card. There's something that, there should be a brand new beginning starting, and we got the 10 cups over here. So some things have ended, and we got new beginnings happening. It's a beautiful hidden love story being revealed, because you're choosing the vibration of peace and harmony and passion and desire. Yeah, because you're getting out of your head. Yeah, you stop looking at fear, doubt, and insecurity, and you're going after your fairy tale dream of a story. Everything you ever wished for, everything that you ever wanted. And it started from becoming that multi-million-dollar feeling within. And you get that cup filled up with so much love. Ooh. So the Divine Feminine, she's doing pretty good. You know, what's going on with that masculine? I want to know what is going on with that masculine, Naya. Let's see. Oh, here he comes. Ooh, yeah, he's got a lot of passion, a lot of desire. His wand's not lit up. Maybe he needs to hang around with his Divine Feminine. Yeah, he needs to hang around with his Divine Feminine. You got Naya confirmation going on with that. Oh, thank you for the jewels, Divine Timing. I appreciate you. Yeah, he wants to come in together and work together as a team player. Come on in. Yeah, come on in, be a team player. He says, you're my wish and you're my dream too. Oh my goodness, his heart is expanding and getting bigger, and he's operating from his purity, from love, from laughter, from play, from joy, from happiness, from peace, from harmony. He's realizing that's how we get our wishes and dreams to come true. Naya confirmation going on tonight with the collective, huh? The Divine Feminine, she's open for that Divine Masculine to come forward and speak to her. She's going, well, I'm right over here. You know, you want to come over? You want to tell the truth? You want to speak the truth from love, from laughter, from play, from peace, from harmony? Oh, you do? Well, thank you, Naya. The Divine Masculine wants to come over. I'm seeing. And the Divine Feminine is ready, too. Anytime, look at what's going on. Yeah, the highest priest knows things you guys don't know. The highest priest knows divine secrets. Shh, I might tell you some, so, you know, close your ears if you don't want to hear them, but I might reveal. Oh, yeah, the secret is Divine Feminine. You are operating from your highest level of passion, your desire, your excitement. You're on fire, Divine Feminine. You're the secret sauce. Oh, my goodness. Well, what's going to happen here? Oh, what? Yeah, somebody tried to come in and take that away, but this Divine Masculine, that he is single, he wants to come forward. He may have stabbed you in the back in the past. I mean that he didn't see you, he didn't accept you, he pushed you away, acted like you weren't worthy enough of his time, he didn't have time for you or something. But he's got his sword down. He wants to come forward and speak his truth to you. These two, they're both single, so, and look at, she's open and he's ready, so. And he wants to come in and make things right, is what I'm seeing now. He wants to make things right. Yay. All right, what's going on? To fill up all those cups up with love, because he realizes that you, Divine Feminine, you've been carrying the load all on your own, all by yourself for too long when it comes to the community out there. And you are staying true to yourself. He wants to come in and balance things out. He wants to stand tall and balance things out, because he knows he is in love with you. That's the love story going on right there, the hidden love story that wants to come out. He wants to come out and tell you how much he loves you. He wants to balance things out. He doesn't want you to work as hard as you've been, especially when it comes to all that community work, because you're sharing a lot of love out there to that community. So, all right, what's going on here? Here he comes. Ooh, he's that Divine Masculine. He's got a lot of passion, a lot of desire for you. You do light his wand. So look at, he's coming out. Where'd the, oh, it's right here. Not one. Oh, only two. Oh, okay, I got it. Never mind. Okay, but look at, he's coming out here. He wants to tell the truth. He's got a lot of passion for you. He's got a lot of desire for you. Because if he needs an idea or he needs a spark, he just comes and and he peeps in somehow, some way, whatever you're doing in your life. He kind of has a way of peeping in, and you brighten his day every single time. It's amazing. See, I told you he was hanging around. He's hanging around your light. Ooh, yeah, that divine masculine, he's been holding a lot of love back. He's the one that's hanging around in your energy, still holding his love back. What else going on here? Ooh, but he's ready to pursue you. He wants to come out. He wants to come over. He wants to take you out on a date. Ooh, baby. Oh, he's ran into a little bit of conflict, though. Some kind of outside energy is coming on in. Yeah, he ran into, what is this, a tower card? He had a tower. He had some divine intervention came in. He wanted to come out and take you out on a date, and something happened. What happened there? Divine came in and ooh, look at it. Ooh, and up-leveled him. Now all four kings are out, just all at the end here. You know, we just started how the divine feminine, she's just really choosing herself, and this is intense. This divine masculine, he don't care what anybody else is saying or doing. He don't care whatever anybody else's tower moment's going on. He wants to come forward correct. This is loyal, grounded, whole, complete. He wants to come forward correct. He's got his kingdom together now. He's got his castle together. And Divine Feminine goes, go ahead, come on forward. You better speak the truth, though, from high vibes. You know, you better be flipping that script, better be flipping that story. You better be flipping it around, too, better. All right, yeah, that person is a past life connection. You've known each other in the past life. If it's not a past life, sometime before, you've known each other before in this lifetime for sure. Looks like he's coming all out. Yep. Yeah, because he's watching your light. The sun card is a yes card, so that's giving me confirmation that that is a past life connection. Yeah. And Divine Feminine, you've been laying down something to rest. Yeah. You maybe been resting. The Divine Masculine, you lay down the energy to rest because he's been holding his offer back for so long. So you, Divine Feminine, you just continue on nurturing your story, nurturing your seed, because you know, if you look at what's going on with Divine Masculine, you know, he's floored you in the past, left you out in the cold in the past, so you just continue on watering your gift, because you know, if he wants you, he's got to pursue you, because you're not doing any chasing, none, even though you may think about it. Oh, I'll just let him know I'm still available. I'll just let him know I still have an interest. You go, nah, you already know where that's going to take you. You're making him do the whole thing. You're making him come forward. You're making him do the Divine Masculine. You know, it's in the Divine Masculine's DNA to pursue. You're making him do it. Otherwise it's not going to happen. Yeah, look at, he's getting stronger. He's dealing with the shadow self and the light self. He's coming forward with strength. He's actually balancing out his emotional self. He's coming into alignment to come on forward. Yep. And Divine Feminine, continue on doing that inner work. I'm telling you, maybe that Divine Masculine done some inner work too, but oh, yeah, somebody's been a little sneaky in the background. Woo! Yeah, we got somebody with 9 of Pentacles, so continue on, Divine Feminine. This is doing your inner work about any betrayals, any lies, any deceit, anything that's been misrepresented to you, made you feel like that, you know, you weren't good enough, or that your intuition is off. You know, anything to make you feel like that you weren't the person you were. You Divine Feminine, you just, you know your worth, and you know your value. You continued on investing time and energy in yourself, and now you're okay. You know how to take really good care of yourself. You no longer need the Divine Masculine. You may still want him, but you don't need him, because you got your peacock wings on now. Oh, baby. As it says 111 on my screen here. So Divine Feminine, you may be getting some spiritual attacks from outside sources. Just remember to continue on balancing your emotional self, your energetical self, because you guys are coming together no matter what anybody else thinks or says. Yep, it's already in movement. It's already on its way. no matter what chaos and confusion, no matter what the devil has to say. You guys are going to go right past all of that, okay? You are. So stay grounded, Divine Feminine. Continue on wishing upon the cup of love, that two people come together, grounded, whole, and complete. Don't continue on. Don't be looking at this chaos, this confusion, this devilish way. Don't be looking at that. So remember to stay grounded and be operating from unconditional love, all right? All right, anything else? Yeah, because, where are we at? The final judgment call. That means divine is making sure the divine feminine and the divine masculine can stay grounded, stay whole, stay complete in the middle of chaos, in the middle of confusion, in the middle of the devil coming in and trying to trick you, trying to mislead you, trying to misguide you. Divine's making sure that both of you can stay in alignment, so when you come together, that no tricks can be played on either one of you. No. So, yeah. So continue on loving yourself unconditionally, because that divine masculine is really wanting to come forward and speak his truth to you. What does he want to say? He's the emperor. He has been holding himself back for some time, but it looks like he wants to get out of that emperor chair because he's done all the work there. He's grounded, whole, complete, but he's also been taking care of his kingdom and his castle. He's been clearing out. He's been taking the devil out of the house. He's been taking the confusion out of the house. He's been taking the spiritual attacks out of his house. Yeah, that's what probably was holding him back. So now he's ready to come forward and pursue you. Yeah, because you're right up here, This is all about you, Divine Feminine. So, yeah, he's been manifesting you, too. He's actually has healed, too. Yeah, this is a divine calling, is divine order, divine sees all. Things are already in movement. It's already on its way. See, success, victory, being seen and in the spotlight. So Divine Feminine, continue on operating from your centered self where you're grounded, you're whole, you're complete, and you're on top of the world. That's what we have for the collective here. Well. We got some other people that need to be added to the list. I'm going to get you here why we were doing that. Divine Time in 11 came in when there was 11 in the chat. Of course, 11 is his number. Yeah, hope you're doing fine, brother. Yeah, I have you on my list already, Hazel. Thank you for the jewels, too. And the coins. It was beautiful, huh? Hazel, you're actually first on the list tonight, so let's get you taken care of. Yeah, it says 122 on my screen. Yes, I got your back. Gonna get a reading going on here for Hazel. What's Hazel need to know for her highest good at this moment of time, please? What Hazel, look at this card, it has something to do with your soulmate connection. It was a little sticky, it wanted to flip out, and then it don't want to flip out, so what's going on here? I want you to continue on filling your own cup up with love, continue on looking within, making sure you're nourishing yourself with so much love. Your divine masculine still is peeping in on you, has a lot of passion for you, has a lot of desire for you, so yeah, but maybe he doesn't feel worthy enough for this connection right now. So maybe he's trying to come up with some more money or something. Yeah, so he's feeling sad and disappointed. Yeah, continue on, Raquel. The star card is about self-healing, that we heal ourselves. That's what I want you to continue on doing. Your wishes and dreams will eventually come true. We got to continue on looking within, healing ourselves. This is part of our journey. Yeah, it is important for you to balance out your emotional self. When the emotions get high, bring yourself back home, ground yourself. When you're feeling like that wounded warrior, again, come back home and ground yourself. And so you can allow your vibrancy to stay pure, so your vibrancy can stay in your, and so we're not going out there wondering why something hasn't happened. Continue on bringing yourself back home to the present moment. Hello, Moonlight. Yeah, Chanley, yeah, there is communication that's coming on in, and that communication has something to do with the sun, the most positive card in the deck. Yeah, continue, you know, when you communicate to yourself, don't let this come in and, you know, take you under. Remember to be communicating from your light, from your peace, from your happiness, from your passion, from your desire. I want you to communicate to yourself like you're already, everything's already taken care of and you're already that multi-million-dollar person. We want to know, that's the feeling we're trying to pull in. So communicate to yourself like, I'm already at peace, I'm in harmony, any of this other stuff, I'm letting it go. I'm going to continue on bringing myself to a balance and going to continue on looking within to find my higher self. So you love the blueberry cards, I know. So yeah, you are in the middle of going through a spiritual awakening. So, and that's the spiritual awakening is so we can clear out what is no longer working for us, so we can start again and grow again. And not only that, we have this full moon coming up on January 29th, which is Wednesday. That is, I think it's Aquarius, but it is about releasing anything that is not working for us. That's what's in the power of this moon cycle, so we can come out and be more of a collective, more whole, more complete. Yeah, so you can look at it, so your wishes and dreams can come true. Continue on filling your cups up with love, with laughter, with play, with joy, with happiness, with peace, with harmony, with passion, desire. Ooh, it's destined, it's meant to happen. Look at that's when you guys will come together. The divine masculine, divine feminine, they come together after this whole spiritual awakening gets done. Okay, so yeah. And if this is you feeling not worthy enough and getting disappointed, just remember, continue on flipping your script, finding your vibe. So we can be jiving. So we can be a Naya's vibration. Yeah, Naya coming over to, yes, it's does Hazel need to make sure she's operating from that high vibration, because she continues on flipping that script, flipping that story, flipping that strip around. That script is what I meant to say. What? She's just looking so happy. She says, stay happy. And she's got a smile on her face. You know, we can we can change the vibration the way we feel with a smile. Yeah. Confirmation coming in from Naya in the house. She is smiling. Yeah, get over here. Come over here. Come here. Over here. Okay, sit. We want to see your smile. They just want to see your smile. I can't rewrite. See, you can see your smile here. I can't redo this camera here, so I can move this little dot thing so it's not in her face. How about that? There, she's smiling. Yes, we love you so much, Naya. We love you so much. All right. Don't worry, be happy. That's her favorite song. Well, if I wasn't live on YouTube, I could put it on and I could show you. She will just get all excited every time. Yes, it does. This was my first time decluttering my phone, and I feel tons lighter. That's so nice. I haven't decluttered my phone for a long time. Maybe I need to do that. I just don't feel like I ever have any time for that. But I got things that are still on my phone from when my daughter was young. Always thinking that maybe I'll need it someday, but you know, everything's so easy to find nowadays anyhow. Right. Yeah, she goes, maybe eat some pineapple. I almost bought a pineapple today. All right, Lucy's next. I know, I just hold old messages from 3 years ago from my person. Oh, and I just want to start over again in a new slate, not bringing over the past. So I delete. I like it. I love it a lot. You know. In fact, divine timing used to do that too. He would get rid of old messages to have that fresh new start again. So. All right, Lucy here. Hello, Sam. I do have you on the list already too, Sam. Okay. We got Lucy in the house with the general reading coming in for Lucy next. All right, what's going on for Lucy? What's Lucy needing to know for her highest good at this moment in time? Victory, success, being seen in the spotlight. What's going on? Everybody sees your light. That's what it is. You have moved up. You have upgraded. Yeah, you have upgraded and people are seeing your light. What do we got? Wheel of Fortune. There's a change, a destined change, something that's meant to happen. The divine masculine, divine feminine energy come together. They make that change together. Oh, well, this is something that's already happened. Like this all has to do with you. You've been changing your destiny around because before you had a tower moment, you know, feeling left out in the cold, you know, feeling sad, feeling depleted. Has changed. Why it has changed? Because right here we see success, victory. Your light is being seen. No longer are you like down there. You're up here because you've upgraded. You're up leveled. Yeah, with Naya Squeaky for a confirmation going on there for Lucy. Well, that is it. You continue on doing that self-love work, and what happens is we heal ourselves, and that's how our wishes and dreams end up coming true, is because we do this self-love work. It is about the way that we are communicating to ourselves. As the communication comes in, we continue on flipping the script, so it's operating from a high vibrational energy. You continue on looking within, filling up your own cup up with love. That's why your light's shining, okay? And that's the truth. Ooh, I love the confirmation coming in from the cards here. And now you're in the middle of calling something in, and it's all because you've been calling it in. That's right. You've been calling in the truth from your higher self to come in through the communication you've been doing. That's been allowing yourself to heal, so your light is really shining. Okay. So that makes it equal give and take. It's like you don't feel like you're out of alignment or out of balance. You feel like what you're giving out there is coming back, or that's what you're calling in. And again, looking within, the highest priest, and look at mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fiercest of them all? Then it's right underneath the wheel of fortune, the divine masculine, the divine feminine energy too. Oh my goodness. What's the highest priest know that you don't know? It's a divine secret. What does the highest priest want you to know? That is about your wishes and dreams coming true. That you have been filling your own cups up with love, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, harmony, passion, desire. Is that the same card that Hazel ended up with at the end? You guys are doing really good. I love it. Ooh, there's your divine masculine at the bottom of the deck, smiling away. Got a lot of passion for you. Got a lot of desire for you. Is that the same card that ended up with Hazel? Naya, can you not lick so hard, please? Hey. She goes, I'm doing self-care, Mom. Can you just leave me alone? Yes, I've been feeling so in love with my life lately. Isn't that such a nice feeling, Lucy? It feels so good to feel that much in love with yourself. I know, I'm doing self-love work. Yeah, she looked at me like, your Mom, I'm doing self-love work. What are you talking about? All right, so we're going to move on forward. I think that's all the members I have here at this moment in time. If anybody wants a personal reading and that you want to ask a question for, it's $10 Vimeo, PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat. All the links are down there below, and they are, do I have them pinned? Did I pin it? I know I brought it over. Maybe I didn't pin it. Here, let's get it pinned. There we go. Now it's pinned. If it wasn't, it is now. Hey, Chanley, let's get you in here. Let's get Chanley's reading next. Chanley, are you still on vacation? You still taking time off? I haven't seen stuff popping up on my pop-up lately. All right, what's going on here? What's Chanley need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? Decision, a block, something you can't see, a choice. With 10 of Pentacles, everything you ever wished for, everything you ever wanted. The Lovers, two people coming together from two different paths that they choose. They choose to come together. It's something you don't see right now, but it's everything you ever wished for, everything you ever wanted. What's going on here, Chanley? Chanley's got a hidden love story. Look at it, it's hidden. It's a hidden love story going on right here, right now, live. Yeah, look at you manifesting some healing. Somebody's manifesting something. You'll be on Thursday night, okay. Oh, you're in the airlines right now? Yeah, always hidden. Oh my goodness. Well, have a nice flight for sure. What do we got here? There's the Hierophant. That, you know, the Hierophant's God, Lord, Source, Spirit, has heard your prayers. So stay grounded, stay centered, stay balanced. Stay in alignment with yourself. When it comes to any fear, doubt, or insecurity, when you start looking within and the devil thoughts come up, when chaos and confusion comes up, just stay in alignment with yourself. Continue on bringing yourself back home. Continue on filling up your cups up with love, laughter, play, joy, peace, harmony. These two? Look at this. The Divine Masculine's coming out right here at the end too. These two cards came out for the last for Lucy. Right there at the end. So there's definitely a Divine Masculine that's really proud of how far you come and what you're doing. They got their eye on you. And they're just happy about you. Yeah, continue on doing your self-love work though. I don't see anything that's actually happened yet. I just see there's choices and decisions you can't see about something happening, coming together, but it is a hidden love story going on right here. You're in the middle, healing some chaos, some confusion that you have to realign yourself, balance yourself when the devil tries to sneak in. And it is about you taking the time and healing, filling up your own cups and your own with the passion, the desire that you're seeking, and know that Divine has heard your prayers. You're welcome. We're welcome. Well, have a nice trip, and thanks for stopping in while you're out and about. All right, let's see. Is Addie here? You're welcome. Is Sam here? I don't know if Sam came into the second part. It was a nice reading, huh? Yeah, I got it. Shania just keeps erasing her messages tonight. Rose quartz? Yeah, yeah, we knew that. I figured that. Runum is here. We're just gonna get Runum. Runum knows how to work the system here. You're funny. Again and again. That's all right. We're used to things being misspelled. You're here too, Candace. I was getting close to your name. Uh, let's see. Runum's here because Runum is a member. We gotta get Runum here. And yeah. Yeah, Runum's got the system. She comes in and she gets her reading right when she comes in. She waits a little bit past the collective and the live and just give it a little bit of time. But the collective's always badass though, so I wouldn't want to miss the collective. Make sure you go back and watch it. Okay, Runum, let's see what Runum needs to hear for her highest good at this moment of time. Out there celebrating, enjoying your time. Ooh, somebody wants to take you out on a date, celebrate with you. And that's your wish, that way your options. You're dreaming about that. This card is getting a little broken down. Like passion and desire, love, calling it in. You're dreaming. No, I feel like you're dreaming about when are you going to be able to celebrate life together. In dreamland, wonder world. But you're doing it with passion and love. That's a good thing. Once you hold your balance when the emotions get high, because you're stronger than you know. You speak your truth. Even through all the complexity of life, you got this. You might have a new idea that actually sparks your passion, and you're becoming stronger when it comes to the energy of love. Okay? And you are in the middle of piecing things together. Continue on nurturing those seeds that you have already planted, because they are growing, they are expanding. Your light is starting to shine some more. It is providing for you in some kind of way, maybe not the way that you anticipated it to provide for you, but it is providing. Something about, what's that? Yeah, this is energy that's being blocked about a truth about somebody that you love, about two people eventually coming together. There's a blockage here. Well, show me what the blockage is. It's a truth about it. Can you show me more about what that blockage is? I just feel like the blockages is just because you still have to find your vibration without, this is daydreaming, wanting it to come in, and it hasn't come here, and so you need to continue on holding your balance as you're doing the daydreaming, because sometimes it, may start to block energy that you need to allow to come in, because this is about you coming into your vibration where you truly open up like that sunflower. Okay. Yeah. Continue on investing time and energy, because right here you're at 7 of Pentacles and it's starting to grow, so your light is starting to shine. And as you continue on holding your balance through the emotional self, that brings in the other 2 Pentacles. That gives you the 9 of Pentacles. This is where you're whole and you're complete, you're satisfied with yourself. You're no longer in need of this connection from coming in that you're dreaming about right now. But you still want it to happen, but it's a different, it's not like we're not longing for it right now. Okay. So continue on. Yeah, it'll eventually happen. Look, it'll eventually come in, because it's destined. This connection's destined to come in. It's meant to happen. Right now, you're just on the healing cycle with it all, okay? All right. That's what we have for Runum. And then we have Bishop here. Bishop's next, you guys. Bishop's in the green, you see. You're welcome, Runum. You're welcome. All right, here's for Bishop. Bishop, continue on filling your own cup up with love as you're balancing things out. There may be some kind of chaos and confusion in your energy mix somewhere, somehow, some way. I just want you to continue on balancing it out so they're not, whatever that is, it's not draining your energy. And continue on speaking your truth from your higher self, from joy, from laughter, from play, from peace, from harmony. So you can block out whatever you can't see. So you can block out what you can't see. Know that Divine is working with you. Divine has heard your prayers. Whatever this is some conflict that may be around you. Divine's heard your prayers out. It's going to end. This is coming to an end, that you're going to feel whole and complete again. The cards are being a little sticky, and then I'm having a bunch of cards fall down at once, so there must be something a little sticky, maybe with a bunch, maybe a bunch of other people is what I heard. But Divine wants you to know that you are strong enough to go through whatever this is, so you can continue on speaking your truth from your higher self. I'm really not quite sure what that card is right now. This is about unconditional love. These are 2 people that, when they look each other eye to eye, I mean, there's nothing, nobody could get in the way of that kind of love. Well, give me more about the 2 of Swords, please. Something about you calling something in from something that you're trying to call in has been blocked. Like you're trying to call in an upgrade, an up level. Somehow it's some choice or some decisions blocking it. Let me see. I went to grab for one deck, but it actually didn't want me to grab that deck at all. It's not even an emotion. It has something to do with a crystal or something that you need to have on you or something. Let's see. Halite, H-A-L-I-T-E. It's time for thorough clear out in your life, declutter your space, including your car, detox your body, your mind, or just try to juice fast for vitality. And it just has something to do with detoxing. So that's what it wants you to know about that. If you don't have that crystal, it's HALITE. Just declutter your space, your car, your body, your mind. Maybe do some juicing. It's just about purifying your body. Okay. All right. But from what I have been getting from my self readings is there is a bunch of movement behind the scenes going on. Well, there may be, I'm just not picking that up yet. There is a bunch of stuff going on behind the scenes. Anyhow, I just wanted to know what that was, because you're trying to call something in so you can move forward, and it just wants you to purify something. Okay. All right, let's see what else for Bishop here. You have all the knowledge that you need about your worth and your value. Continue on. Remember, that's your book, your story that you're writing, not me. Okay. And this is Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. The wheel is turning. When it comes to the divine masculine, divine feminine energy, it doesn't have to be with somebody else. This could just be internal or people around you. Something's going on. So there's a change that's happening, because we got the world here and then the Wheel of Fortune. The world is something's ending. So that brings this change in. And which will bring you a new idea, and it has something to do with that you are strong enough to communicate that idea from a higher vibrational self. And that card is about a spiritual awakening, that like we're finalizing a spiritual awakening, then you're having a new beginning, a new start. I want to know what this card is here. Yeah, that just with the sun coming on top of it, it's just telling me that I already read it the right way. Okay, Christine, thank you so much for your super chat. I'll get to you next. That's what I have for you right now, Bishop. That's what's coming up from me to you. Okay. Hello, Birdie. All right, these cards all picked up. You're welcome. You're welcome. Well, let's see. I had a bunch of people come in doing Bishop's reading here. Is your favorite reader? You've been busy with family. It's all right, Birdie. We all. It's everything is, to me, everything's divinely lined and divinely guided. So. Got Mariah on the list now. That was not a 4 of Swords. No, I had a 6 of Swords in there. It looked like 4 of Swords because the 4 swords are down. That was for Bishop. You had a retreat on Saturday? Oh, nice. You're a little bit creeped out in a good way that you just showed up when I was randomly thinking about you. Isn't that so funny? All right, let's get Christine. Will the structured engineer still come into your life even if I need to let my dad live with me? Ooh, let's see. All right, engineer man. Dad's moving in. What do you got to say about that? That's what we want to know. What do you got to say about Dad moving in? That's a sting. He's moving in anyhow. He's on his way. Well, that's the moon card. The moon card, you know, what's hidden is the chariot's right behind the moon card. That the chariot's the fastest moving card in the deck. So, show me more, please. What I got is Eight of Cups is on the Tower moment. Eight of Cups is, you know, fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough. Then divine intervention comes in. Which the next card out was the Emperor. Like I would say that the engineer would take charge of whatever, you know, maybe your dad comes in, because you got two masculines in the house, you know, then that changes the dimension. But I feel like that he's going to come in and take charge when like the man and man kind of battle may come in, because there's some kind of something that interferes. It does say indulgence on here. Does your dad drink or anything? Or it doesn't even have to be drinking. It could, is he verbally abusive or anything? Or I don't know. There's something that happens that's going to be intense, but it looks like the engineer comes in, takes control, and then, you know, brings peace back in. Like he heals, like he take charge of it. He heals that, so because he has all the tools to be able to do it. Yeah, I see him still coming around, willing to go through this. I mean, life isn't just what do they call it? Cupcakes and hot scotch. I don't know what I want to say. I'm trying to say something. Not everything's always pretty in a relationship. We got to go through our challenges. So let's see. Yeah, you're going to be fine. That's just you relaxing. And he just makes sure that justice is right. That makes sure that whatever this is comes out. What's this going on? Depression. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a little challenging. I see some challenges that come on in. There's a challenge here, there's a challenge here, there's a challenge here. But each time I see the challenge, I see him coming and taking charge. And here, as the challenge comes in, maybe you're coming out, and maybe the dad gets depressed or something, oppressed, and then a balance comes in again, like he comes forward and speaks the truth. So, some disappointment going on in. Bringing a balance in with any disappointment. He's still here, though. He doesn't leave. He comes in. He's willing to go through this with you, is what I'm seeing. Being led and guided by divine. I feel like he's still come in. Really sad, because my dad took care of me, and with my Asian culture, we took care of your dad. And, you know, I think it's going to be okay. It's just like two men come together and they bump heads. That's what's, you know. But then somehow love comes back in, I just see bumping heads and bumping heads, but it continues on getting balanced back out. So I wouldn't say it's sad. I think it's, you know, two divine masculines learning what each other's ethics are, or whatever their disposition is. You look at their success, victory being seen, everything gets balanced out. It becomes an equal give and take. So it works out. You know, there's just scruffle in the mean, and you know, you're bringing a third person into the mix. And I think that's kind of normal, especially if they have two different ways of living or upbringings. Anyhow, that's what I got for you. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, let's see. Hello, Elaine. Happy to see you here. Let me get you on the list. And thank you so much for the super chat, and my members. Thank you so much for being members. I appreciate you guys. Oh, your dad has allergies with alcohol? Okay, then he won't be having any alcohol. That does have to do with, there's something that happens here, though it's intense. But it gets taken care of. It's like it doesn't chase him away. All right, Elaine, I have you on the list right now, okay? It may take me just a little bit to get to you, but just stick around, because you got to be present when I call your name, okay? Okay, well, I'll get you right now, Candace, okay? Okay, here. Journal for Candace. I'm going to do this deck. Tells me to flip it, switch it. Candace, the sun shall shine on your reading. Here comes night. She wants to let you know how much the sun's going to shine here. You hear her? What? Is the sun going to shine for Candace? It is? Aw. All right, let's see where the sun's going to take her. Oh, with a lot of love. That card has more love in it than any other card in the deck. Oh, thank you for the jewels from Birdie in the house. Ooh, look at that. And the star. Candace, wishes and dreams coming true. Look at that. The sun, the Ace of Cups, and the stars. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, with the Ace of Wands? What's going on, Candace? Oh, that's passion, desire. Look at, there's a divine masculine right there too. Sees you on fire. Ooh, you're strutting your stuff in front of a divine masculine. A new beginning, a new start. Candace. Yeah, it is the best card in the deck. Huh? Four of Wands, Candace. Completion, coming together, union, reuniting. Naya says dig deeper. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, continue on, continue on. There's love that you continue on filling your own cup up with love. Fill up your own cup with love with any strife that may come in, because something's coming into your life that's abundant, that you're going to feel whole and complete and well taken care of. Disappointment? Letting go of all forms of disappointment? So what we have, the Six of Cups, pleasure, coming back together with somebody that you've known before in the past, a past life connection. Letting go of all forms of disappointment, letting go of all strife. For Two of Cups, two people coming together, that's a soulmate connection, that's love. What do we got going on here, Candace? I think we got a love story that's being revealed here in live time. All right, last card here. Wishes and dreams coming true, feeling bliss on top of the world. I'm telling you, continue on speaking your truth from your higher self with your mask off. That's the truth, okay? We got two wishes and dreams coming true. You got the Sun card, the happiest card in the deck. We got Union. We got the Soulmate. We got the Twin Flame card. Letting go of all forms of disappointment and all forms of strife, and going to be feeling abundant and all into yourself, feeling well taken care of. I'm telling you, Candace, we want your vibes. Revealing your hidden love story, that's right. All right. Goddess? Hold on just a second. It was super positive, huh? Oh, Christine. Hello, hello. Christine is back in the house. And Birdie, thank you for the jewels. And Goddess, let's get Goddess taken care of. After Goddess, I'll take care of you again, Christine. Okay? Thank you for the super chat. All right. Goddess in the house. And that card to me is about, this is your book, this is your story, this is your life story with all the knowledge you have. Know your worth and know your value when you're writing your script, writing your story. The highest priest here wants something. She's going to show you something within, some kind of divine secret that you need to know. That you are getting stronger than you know. Those seeds that you have planted, they are starting to root. And they have already started to grow. They've already started to get you stronger than you've known before. Your sun is coming out to shine too. So with the story that you've already been writing, knowing your worth and knowing your value. You might have a little bit of problem sometimes still speaking up your truth, because my throat chakra is kind of like getting all blocked up just out of nowhere. Yeah, so I just want you to hold your balance and stay grounded and in alignment with yourself, and continue on speaking your truth from your higher self. It looks like you still have your heartache that's still hanging around in the picture. It just wants you to continue on nurturing your heart space. You've already planted some seeds to help continue on healing your heart is what I want you to do. You've already planted some seeds and they've already started to provide for you in some kind of way, and you're starting to see the light through this. Go ahead and re-watch if you haven't watched it already, or re-watch it if you have, the playlist Mending Your Broken Heart, okay, because that's still kind of hanging around in your energy, okay? All right, that's what I have for you, Goddess, all right? Now continue on. You're doing a really good job, though, because what you can't see is, those seeds that you've planted are really it's laying down your foundation, a strong foundation within, okay? The camera is misaligned. Oh my goodness, thank you for letting me know. And then I'm sorry that you didn't get to see that whole reading. Let me pull it back out and lay it back down for you. So this was your first card, okay? That's your story, your book. With the knowledge you have, you need to know your worth. This was the highest priest that wants you to look within, or it wants to show you something within that you can't see, that divine sees. Divine sees those seeds that you've already planted have already rooted. They're really strong. I mean, you've got a strong foundation that they've already started to grow, okay? And your shine is starting to come out. And then right here, it wants you to continue on holding your balance, staying in alignment with self. Then continue on speaking your truth from your highest self. Then this is what came up next. What's hanging around still is the heartache and the heartbreak. That it wants you to continue on nourishing the seeds, that divine seeds that they've really been providing for you. You've been laying down a really strong foundation. So divine wants you to continue on with those, okay? All right, and thank you for letting me know about the camera. Yeah, it's perfect. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. All right, going back over to Christine. Let's see what Christine has asked now. The engineer is a past life in France. Can I ask the past, like brother, sister, wife? Let's find out. All right, perfect. Yeah, and then Raquel pinned it right there in the chat, so you don't have to go hunt it down. Okay. Raquel did the work for you. Okay, engineer in the past life. Mm-hmm. Were you a brother? Were you a sister? Were you, I want to say, an aunt? An uncle? A lover? A wife? A husband? Were you guys married in a past life? Were you the minister? No, 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 maybe no. It wants me still figure something out. Did you plan on getting married? Yes. Okay, I feel like that you guys weren't married, but you did plan on getting married. Okay, so was he the wife? Was he the bride to be? No. So that means he was he the bachelor then? No. There was some kind of interference. Well, tell me, Divine, how can you be telling me no here and yes there? I'm hearing that there were many lifetimes that you guys had together. And yes, you were married in one lifetime. I'm getting goosebumps. That's why this is coming up. Okay. And they're saying 3 lifetimes that you guys have been together, but not always in a human format. I'm getting goosebumps as all that's coming through. Has he experienced both divine masculine, divine feminine energy in his lifetime then? No. Has he always been a divine masculine? Yes. So when you were married to him before, you brought peace in and you completed his world, okay? Because that you guys were definitely married in one of the lifetimes. There's just several lifetimes. Like I said, I got 3 lifetimes, and not all lifetimes were in human format. Hello, Erica. Nice to see you again. Was one of the formats a reptile? No. That just kept coming up. That's why I asked. Was another format like what we consider aliens today? Yes. So, did you have another lifetime somewhere else besides here on the planet Earth? Give me another card, please. Yes. Yeah, were you guys happily married? Yes. I hear a spirit saying, why the heck do you think I want to pursue her in this lifetime if we weren't happy in that lifetime? Well, a lot of times people need to heal some old wounds, that's why. And he's back there, he's smiling at me. He's just kind of laughing. I kind of feel like there was some kind of ministry work maybe. Were you guys ministers? I'm getting goosebumps when I'm saying that. You guys were ministers in a past life. Did you guys have any kids? Yes. I get 2. 2 kids? Oh. 2 kids? 2. I'm going to take that. 2 kids. Okay. Are your children with you in this lifetime? Are your children back here reliving their life experience in this lifetime? Child 1? Yes. Child 2. Yes. Oh no, that's what I got. I get that you guys were together, husband and wife in a past lifetime, that you guys were successful in that lifetime. You have had a couple of children. Those children are back here on this planet in this lifetime as another form body. I do get that you were like out there and like an alien or something that we consider aliens. So you were somewhere else in one of the lifetimes. I don't know what the third lifetime is. Hey, I heard it. They heard Divine say, well, that's good. We're going to keep that one a mystery. Okay, whatever you say, Divine. That's what I got for you, Christine. Everything's a matter of divine timing, so. Are you at work, Erica? Alien lovers, I know. It was fun. It was different, huh? I just was letting spirit do the talking, so. You think so? You keep thinking Barbie's gonna, Barbie? Yeah, she normally does. Let's see if she starts chiming in towards the later part. We had a new person come in, Chef Shanique. Are you here by any chance? I haven't seen you in the chat at all except at the beginning. You're there until 6. Are you on break right now, Erica? I know you did, Raquel, that you thought about Birdie and she showed up. I don't think it's subconscious. I think that if that happens, I believe the other person's thinking about you too. It's a past love, yeah. All right. No, not until later. Oh, okay. Yeah, my bracelet is because I was doing the show. It actually fits the title, right? It's costume jewelry. It actually came from my mom. That was one thing I got when she passed away. So, her costume jewelry. So, I put it on for today's show. You're welcome, Christine. All right, Erica, are you ready? Can you do a reading right now, Erica? Birdie, that's because you're unforgettable. Yeah, okay, here, we're going to do Erica right now, okay? What's Erica need to know for her highest good at this moment of time, please? What's Erica need to know for her highest good at this moment of time? That card's about just continue on cutting away anything that's still sticking to the soul, any darkness that still sticks to the soul. We need to cut through it with our thoughts, to be operating still from our higher vibrational way, because it's still kind of hanging around, lingering in your energy, and you can't see it. It has something to do with your soulmate connection. You need to be able to release it, let it go, be okay with it. It's heavy, it's dark, it's sticky, it's, yeah, it's maybe be some form of oppression. It definitely wants you to cut it out. You know, it's something that still makes you feel oppressed. I want you to cut the energy out. Like all is well, everything's happening for a reason, everything's in divine's hands, I'm on the right path, I'm going in the right direction. And trusting to believe in that everything that has happened, there is a divine purpose for it, for your growth and their growth. Yeah, anytime that you're feeling that energy, that heaviness, I just want you to continue on looking within to nourish your own cup, to fill your own cup up with whatever it is that you want your soulmate partner to fill up. It's so important for you to fill that part of your soul up on your own. Yeah, this is so you become very independent. This is a divine that this person, they come into their own, they find their own worth, they find their own value, they're okay on their own. They no longer need this connection to come back together. Not that they don't want it, but it's meaning that they don't go into this oppression where it gets that your energy gets sucked away or taken away from you. So it's so important for you to continue on nourishing that part of your soul when it comes to your connection. Yeah, that's just giving me confirmation about that, to continue on nourishing your own soul so we can so you can feel whole and complete. This is about re-centering yourself so you know your worth and you know your value and you're okay on your own, and so you're standing tall at being you. Okay, that's what I see, what's going on here. Just there's still some energy going on. I know it's still fresh. To me, it's still fresh. It's still new. And just be gentle on yourself. Be kind on yourself, because that energy kind of comes out and stings you out of the middle of nowhere when it comes to your person. Okay. I do. I learn from you. Thank you. I keep present every day nice, and I remind myself to flip my story, make it positive, good. I'm going to still pull you. I'm going to pull you some cards from here. I got getting some goosebumps too for you. So I know that you're doing it, because these goosebumps are just like, they're just on my whole body. So let me see here. These cards like to really kind of strip down to what it is. Yeah, oh, I love this so much. Yeah, remember to disarm any fear, any energy of fear. Oh, Erica, thank you so much. And disarm the energy of fear. Fear limits your potential. Release it and step into your power with confidence. Understand what we put out there returns to us. When we're putting out the energy of love, that's what comes back. When we're putting out that energy of fear or anger or upset, somehow that energy comes back, and that's what this is going on, that heaviness. So we just have to pay attention to that. That's why it's so important for us to catch those thoughts when they're in actions, to learn how to flip the script. Finding, sometimes it's just one word when we're saying he did this or she did that. That's a blame game. When we say this is what happened, that really changes the whole vibration of the story, because it takes the power away from it being him, you or them. Okay, so I know that you are going through a transformation, and I want you to embrace that transformation. And I know it's not easy, but it is necessary. Embrace the changes that lead you to your higher self. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's what we have for you, Erica. All right, we're moving on. It says birdies next. That's what Divine says. Birdie, get birdie in here. What I tell everybody, be good to yourself, be kind to yourself, be your own best friend. You know how we know how to be best friends for everybody else? I want you guys to be your own best friend. You're a Scorpio. No, we got a sting in the house. Had my full body test. The reports are not yet here. We're adding. Oh, Addie, you've been having to go to the hospital? I'm sorry about that. I'm going to put you on my prayer, on my altar as a prayer. I got to write it down because I will forget, so. All right. Yeah, Scorpios are unforgettable. That's the truth. And Gypsy, I'm unforgettable too. Oh, you're so sweet. Let's see. A long distance, but I'm a sweetheart. Scorpios are the smartest signs that I understand. I dated a Scorpio. I had 7 years of my life with a Scorpio, but I don't have a bad taste to them. They were very smart. In fact, that relationship is when I got all into doing all of this. That relationship was what opened up my spiritual awakening, letting me know that I had this gift. So I have nothing bad to say about you guys. You guys are really, really smart. Okay. Yeah, Scorpios are. It's just something different. How you guys articulate things, how you really, put everything together. It was the Scorpio that I awakened from. Okay. All right, let's get your cards. I'm going to get your general reading. I didn't see you put in that you wanted love or anything. I just was peeping in. I didn't see anything, so. Not unless you want a love reading, you need to put it in here right now. You're dating a Gemini? Well, I got Gemini rising. Okay. I think Geminis can be fun. They're a little bit more spontaneous, and I'm full-blooded Taurus. Don't get me wrong, but when something comes up that says I can go or do this or do that, I can be spontaneous like that. So. He's so passionate and yes, spontaneous. All right, here's a love reading for you. For Birdie. I want you to continue on investing your time and energy into what you're passionate about, your spiritual work. Continue on filling your own cups up with love, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, and harmony. Staying grounded and staying balanced and in alignment to your own emotional self. Your divine masculine, what he knows is from logic, from knowledge. Maybe he wants to go by the book with something. Did you, maybe he stabbed you in the back in the past, and where he left you out in the cold and he didn't give you any mind? I was questioning that, but I got the truth card after that. So, or maybe he did some research or some study that he realized that he had done you wrong, and that's why he came back around. What is that? Show me. Why'd that card show up there? Yeah, he did some research and he realized that you guys are a soulmate connection, that you guys belong together. Nice. I like it. So he had to come back and clear the air because he realizes that you guys are supposed to be together. In the meantime, no matter what, I still want you to continue on filling your own cup up with love, continue on doing your spiritual work, so this doesn't end up to be any codependent relationship, okay? Because we want to be independently in love with each other. I know it sounds kind of weird saying it that way, right? But that way, because true love starts here. That way you're not handing your heart space. You're not putting your heart on a platter for him, okay? Especially if he's done this in the past, okay? Did he have a reading? I have no idea. Let's see. He just left you out in the cold in the past. That's what he did for sure. Did he have a reading done? We'll ask. Did he have a reading done? Look at that. He did have a reading done. He realized that you are his wish and you are his dream. He did have a reading done on you. So I want to know what's his energy, even though he had a reading done. He left you out in the cold. What's his disposition when it comes to you guys? He is worried. He's been learning how to rewrite a story, flip that script. But he's worried about this connection. You guys have been together in a past life too. It says a twin flame, soulmate connection, past life connection. He does worry about this connection at times. Show me more about what he worries about. Can you show me? He worries about that you moving on without him because you're further ahead or more advanced than him. So that's what his worry is, because you have choices, you have decisions. Both that card has to do with choices too. He's worried about that you have choices. So what else going on with him? So he's holding on really tightly to what his own personal value is. Okay, let's get back over here to you. He is your everything. He is your wish. He is your dream. So I'm just really going to tell you, just because of this energy here, you're ahead of him, okay? And I know us as the Divine Feminine will give them the room and everything, and he's still a little bit cautious about it, even though that you guys are here back together. He is your fairy tale dream of a story, everything you wish for. Continue on doing your spiritual work. Continue on nourishing yourself and filling up your own cups up with love and staying grounded, whole, and complete. Just because I'd like to see his energy a little bit more like all in and all or nothing, because he's got some worry here. Anything else I really need to tell you? Yeah, you guys have been led and guided by divine, and that is about both of you coming together and staying balanced, whole, and complete, and being able to make it through everything. So no matter what, your journey is being led and guided by divine. So there's no mistake about that. All right, that's what we have for Birdie in the house. We got another super chat from Christina in the house. Thank you so much, Christina. The engineer kids, another life is here in this time. My dad, alien, is hold on. It's kids that you had together, okay? Is here in this time? Are you asking, is one of the kids your dad? Is that what you're asking? Come on. I'm just getting some clarity on some stuff for myself. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Is one of you guys' kids your dad in this lifetime? No. Is one of the kids your dad in this lifetime? No. I'm going to ask something different though. No. Okay, but let's say, did your dad and him have some kind of scruffle or something in a past life? Let's do that. No. Did your dad and him have anything to do in a past life? Yes. They have healing to do. They have something that in their past life that they need to heal in this lifetime together. And that's why he is willing to go through this with your dad while he's there. Not that he's conscious of that, but they have healing to do. Hold on a second here. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm at here. I got to get back to what Birdie was saying. And yes, he is the one that worries. And yes, he is the one that broke away from me because he was so insecure after 6 days, no communication, though he came back around, that he was just absolutely destroyed inside because he missed me so much. Okay, all right. All right, so thank you so much. Okay, now we're going to get back to Christine. Is the kid in, okay, that's no, we already figured that out. And, are they in the past life military alpha? Okay, are they in the past life military alpha males? This is a yes. There's something that needs to be healed. See, there's some kind of disappointment that happened. This is what needs to be healed. Like your engineer had some loving energy to give to your dad in a past life, but your dad didn't receive it. Was your dad killed in the military in a past life? That's no. Okay. Something changed. Some destiny plan, something changed. All right, let's get back on track. I'll get too far. I don't want to weed too far out on that. Let's see about the alien with the, I had to look it up because I'm not really familiar with them. So the Pleiadian alien for the engineer. Yes. Okay. And the other one with this Arthrin. Did they work together? Was he both? I mean, one in one lifetime and one in the other? Just asking. No. Give me clarity. They work together as a team somehow? Yes. So, I don't know. Hey, Summon, I was wondering if you were going to come in. Yeah, I'd slaughter the name, that's for sure, when it comes to the names. But so it's Arcuturan. I mean, I got that they work together. This is definitely that you work. This was a yes, and then that was like a yes. So I asked about it, and it says they work together as a team. So the two aliens, and then I asked again, and it was like they had a contract. Does that have anything to do with your dad, though? Yes. Maybe one was your dad, and maybe. Oh, okay, all right. So one's him, and this is probably your dad. Is that your dad? Was that your dad? Yes. Okay. All right. So your dad, your engineer guy was the plane. I don't know. Paladin. Okay. And your dad was the other one, the Arcutan. I know I'm gonna slaughter it all. So. And they work together as a team. And this is definitely a yes. So that's how they know each other. Okay. Yeah, that's what I got for you, Christina. Oh, next is summon. Pleiadian. Thank you so much. And that's what you think you are, Raquel? Well, we'll have to do a reading on you one day about it. So, the engineer was Pleiadian, and your dad was the other one. It makes sense. We are both here again on a mission. Yes. That's all right, and I can't read. So I need Raquel's help to spell it out for me. It is so weird. You were telling someone else about it earlier today about how you think you were a Palladian alien, and here it comes up on the topic tonight. Isn't that weird? It is so crazy. All right, we got summon. Let's get summons cards. I'm not even going to try to figure it out. Summons cards are the Light Seers cards, period. Yeah, summon, are you still here, though? That's the question. I know, there's so many things, to me, I've seen so many things come in alignment where I'm thinking or something's being said to me at that moment, whatever being said to me, I see that in action, or I'm thinking something and that shows up. I just feel like something's coming into alignment, complete alignment. So you're I gotta look at how Raquel told me to say it again. Pleiadian. Pleiadian. A-D-N. Star seeds and dream of me when younger. I am on the combi ship. Oh, cool. Repellion not happen. Their frequency is different vibration. I see. Well, you guys are talking a whole language I have never even looked into. I've heard about the Palladians before and different star seeds, but I haven't really looked into any of it. Maybe Raquel will start sending me videos so I learn about it now. Did someone come back or not? No? Okay. And we got sugar in the house. All right, so let's go. I'm gonna let Sybil. Oh, well, let's get Elaine Tate after Sybil. Elaine Tate, if you're still here, I'm gonna pull you in, okay? I keep every time I see the ads, I'm blocking them. I'm stopping them, but I let some of them run because I mean I do get some pennies from it, not much, but. Sybil's here, okay. Oh, what do we have here? We got a new person in the house. No, we got an eagle coming in from Sugar. Thank you so much, Sugar. I love it. That's so cute. And Apes Angel O'Donnell. I'll add you onto my list. Hello, Apes. Happy to see you here. I don't think anybody's missed their turn tonight. Oh, yeah, Addie did. And Sam did. Okay, this is for, I forgot who I said I was going to do next, so. Oh. Oh, Sybil, huh? All right, Sybil, here we go. A general reading, okay. Well, Sybil, we got the Chariot come popping on out. The Chariot is the fastest moving card in the deck. You're on your way. You're going places. Sybil's in the house. Ooh, and that's the Knight of Cups. Somebody wants to take you out on a date. But you guys are going separate ways. You're going this way and they're going that way. What's up with that? Maybe you bypassed each other? Mm-hmm. Yeah, this Divine Masculine's gotten stronger, more courageous. He knows what he wants. He knows his worth. He knows his value. There he goes. He's gotten stronger, more courageous. What's going on with this Chariot? Oh, excuse me. I don't know if somebody came in the chat tired or something. I'm gonna have to go turn that air conditioner off too. I get too cold. So let's see. What's moving fast is any time that maybe your thoughts come, and those thoughts come to that may have in the past brought kind of a cruel energy to you, feeling depleted or feeling hurt or some pain. That you're actually, what's moving fast is you're learning how to fill up your cup up with so much love faster, quicker, okay? Where you're able to let go of forms of disappointment because you're learning how to speak your truth from your higher self. And you're getting stronger too. So you both are getting stronger. The Divine Masculine's getting stronger. You're getting stronger. I'm gonna say you guys are in separation because he's going this way and you're going another direction. but you're healing. Okay. You're healing. I, hold on. Yeah, as you're healing, he's getting more and more obsessed with you because you're chill. You're not like chasing him anymore. You're not like you're actually pursuing yourself, and that makes your divine masculine. That's getting stronger. He's getting really obsessed. Like he wants to come forward and speak. His communication is almost like he's having a hard time even holding back from coming forward to tell you anything. Yes, because you're up leveling. You're becoming the empress. The empress, she knows her worth. She knows her value. She speaks her truth from her higher self. But first of all, she nurtures herself as she nurtures the world. And she operates from passion and desire. All right, that's what we have for, we got some floating jewels from Barbie in the house, and we got Addie. That's what I have, not for Addie, that was for Sybil. And let's see, did Elaine Tate come back in? Yeah, she's here. Elaine Tate, you're here. We're going to get you right now. Sybil, you're just on a healing journey. Keep it up. Keep doing it. All right, there's Elaine. I'm going to read from this deck. Or let's see what Elaine needs to know. Actually, I'm going to Sam, I do have you on the list. I called you once and you weren't here when I did call you, so. I do. I mix names up all the time. So. The reading was for Sybil, right? All right, I got to get, so I'm not reading so long here because I'm getting way behind on my thing. So we're going to get this new person. I do want to read a couple cards in the tarot deck, and then I'm going to switch over to what I'm supposed to be doing for the collective, okay? And just get you your little tarot cards because I like to get to know a little bit about you too, and what do you need to know. There have been some seeds that you have planted that it wants you to continue on nurturing those seeds because they are starting to grow for you and provide for you in some kind of way that you're starting to see the light through some. There are some thoughts here that you hold on to that you're. What's going on with those thoughts, please? Chaos, confusion. Yeah, you're starting to see your own light through those thoughts because our thoughts create our reality. You do have an offer that's getting ready to come in. It could something touchable, something tangible coming in straight from divine. It could be coming in from a divine masculine. It wants you to let go of anything that what could have been, or what you thought should have been, because grief actually hides in the story that didn't ever happen. It wants you to release the almost what didn't happen. So you can restore your mind, body, and soul, so you can come back into alignment with self. It also wants you to heal your parent-child karma, healing the bond between your parents frees you from the past. So it says it's time to release old wounds so we can move on. So this would be, things that have happened between you and your parents that we're releasing that. So we're planting new seeds so you can have a new growth, a new beginning. And it wants you to trust in divine timing. What is meant for you will never pass you by. Trust in the delays. They are aligning your path. All right, Elaine, welcome aboard. I do go live every Monday and Thursday nights, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, as it says it added. And I don't know, I was a little slow on that one. And I do pop-up lives on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So have that bell marked. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button on your way in. And leave a comment afterwards, after you guys watch any of the videos or any of the shorts. Please leave a comment. You know, I need your guys' help for the algorithm to be pushing my content out there, okay? So it gets more watch time. Yeah, it's always easier said than done. I mean, it's just telling us what we need to do. I let go of what could have been, because grief does hide in different parts of our body. But you know, when we find it, when we figure out what it is, that's when we are to release it. When it comes up, that's when it wants us to see where it's stuck in the body. When it comes up, that's when you want to go in and see where that feeling is stuck in your body, so you can sit with that for a little bit and then finally go, okay, I'm willing to let that go. Okay. And that's what we have for you. Welcome aboard. Thank you for coming on in. And I got to try to move on a little bit faster here. So I know. Let's see that Andrew's not going to come in. And we called that one. And you're welcome. Let's see. Shania? Okay, I'll get to you after Shania, Rose Quartz, okay? Okay, I'm gonna just go here. You guys don't have to tell me. Yeah, only thing, if you want a channeled message, you need to let me know that. Otherwise, I'm just gonna read from these cards from now on, not unless you guys are a member or a super chat, okay? I have to do that. Otherwise, I'm gonna be here who knows how long. And I like to make sure I get to everybody, so. It is Shania time. Shania. I want you to heal. You have a crack in your soul. A lot of us do. Okay, it's an emotional trauma that you've gone through in your lifetime, and I want you to heal that. Yeah, and you have survived what has hurt you already. You've already survived that. Divine doesn't want us to keep carrying that luggage, that pain, and that weight forward. Now it's time to let that pain become the seed of the wisdom of your knowledge, so it becomes your strength when it comes to your spiritual growth. That way it can awaken your power, so you can go through this dark night of the soul, and we can come out the other end stronger, more courageous, more whole, more complete, willing to face what's ever in front of us. The Divine wants you to know you are actually more powerful than you actually realize. Awaken your true strength and step into your potential by releasing that hurt and that pain, to let it go. You can sit with it for a while, but when you sit with it for a while, I want you guys to, when you're sitting with the pain and the ache, I want you to look inside to see where that is felt inside of your body. And that's where I want you to sit with it for a while, 10, 15, 20 minutes, and say, okay, thanks for showing me where you're showing up inside of my body. And today I'm going to choose to let that pain of the past go, so we can start healing our inner self, okay? Create your karma. Your actions today shape your tomorrow. Make your choices that align with your highest good. This is your story, this book. This is your story, you're writing. We want to make sure we're writing it from our highest good. So later in life, you're going to go out in the world somehow, rather, it doesn't have to be as a speaker, but you will want to share your knowledge with other people because you've gone through this transformation, that you learned how to heal this crack in your soul and how you were able to go through this dark night of the soul and how you came out stronger and more courageous than ever before. That's, so later in life, you're going to be sharing that kind of a story back out to the world in some kind of way. Moving on from the pain of the past, that's correct. That's what I have for you, Shania. Okay, we got channeled message for rose quartz. Okay. For Tony. Yeah, Shania, go ahead and grab that automatic writing video and go ahead and listen to it. But after you get done listening to it, please leave a comment below so I know that you went and watched it. Plus, it helps this algorithm. And thank you so much, Sugar, for the jewels. Rose quartz and Tony. I do love you. We can just stop there. Tony loves you, Rose quartz. You don't need to know anything more, right? Okay, no. What a beautiful card to start with. That is so awesome. It says, I want to be more than friends. I can't just be your friend because I want more than that. I'm getting the hots, I got to cool me off now, I'm telling you. Naya's coming over. Naya's coming over. What, Naya? He gets excited every time he thinks about you. Yeah, he's not just have the heart for you. He gets excited every time he thinks about you. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the jewels, Barbie. It says, oh, but I can't reach out right now, but I do love you, and I do want more than friends. I won't let you down. So right now I need security. That means he's working, building a foundation in the background. I want to feel that way again. I want to feel that hot with you. I want to hold you. I want to touch you. I want to make you my everything. Yeah, sometimes at night I do stay awake thinking about you. I miss being with you. I will wait for a sign from Divine. And you didn't see my tears that I've cried so many times for you. I am so attracted to you. I just can't get enough of you. They feel so happy when they're with you, even if it's from a distance, even if it's just in the soul contract, the soul distance that you have. You just feel so happy in your energy, in your mix with you. And he does love you. That's what we have for you. I know. I'm funny, huh? Darn it, I wish that didn't happen. Well, I'll have to figure that out. All right. I'm going to get Addie here again. Addie Gavison is going to be after Addie. You want to channel message too? Perfect. And the channel messages are easy. I don't have to think so hard. I wonder how you feel. Your intelligence just really arouses me. I love you unconditionally. Look at, we can start there too now, Addie. I made it easy for you, you know. I'm not feeling sleepy. It's just I get such, my list gets long and I want to push through it. That's all. So, so we can stop there. He loves you unconditionally. Unconditional love. The timing just wasn't right for us. I admire you. I remember every detail of that day. What happened, Addie? We want to know. We want to know every detail too. Can you share it with us? Yeah, we all want to know what happened that day. That day he fell in love with you. Oh, I have trouble with intimacy. Oh my goodness. I don't want to let you go. I don't react when people mention you. I have too much to lose. Probably working. Has too much to lose. I want you so badly. I knew exactly what I was doing. My heart's broken because we're apart. I don't know why this happened. I don't know what you want. I don't know if you still even want me, because I'm not available right now. But I do love you unconditionally, and I do find you so attractive. I admire you. You're so smart. Yeah, every detail of that day. I don't know, it looks like he might have a hard time getting it up, you know what I mean, you know, I don't know. Maybe he was ashamed or embarrassed because he was too young and he didn't know what to do. And I'm just playing around with you, so. And his heart's been a little broken since you guys have been apart. But even though he wants you so badly, there's a reason. There's a reason why. I want to know what that reason is. Why does it, this is a reason why I want. I have too much to lose. What does he have to lose? He's thinking too much. He has too much to lose. What's he have to lose? Something to do with work. That's what I figured it was. It had something to do with work. All right. And the channel message made you a little emotional. The details should remain silent. All right, Addie, we'll let you keep your details. But the universe wants it public, you know. A movie can be made of our story. I know, that's what I feel like with my story. I will tell you guys someday. What, when you make that movie? Did Gavison show up? Yeah, I am the producer of the movie. I actually started making my movie. And then I got to a certain point of, I know what I want to make, but I got a certain point of the journey that I kind of like, didn't feel like making it anymore. But it's still there. I got it all written up, what I want to do. It's a movie and a book, so. And I did kind of start making part of my movie when I started putting it live. But the reason why I kind of stopped is I didn't want to affect anybody out there. Rather it was him or the third party. I mean, my heart's too big, right? I see you, Sugar. I got Gavison, and then I got Sam to do after Gavison. And then I can pull you in. Not unless Apes is still here. I want to get Apes in here too, so. But Sugar was here before Apes, so. And Gavison with the general reading came. Okay, it tells me to do. Okay, Gavison, I know. I'm trying to control it, and Divine won't let me. Oh, look at it. That's your light. You're being seen, being successful. But then there's also this energy of feeling like a wounded warrior. What is that? So you are being seen, you are being successful, your light's being seen, but then your thoughts come on in and make you feel like this wounded warrior. I want you to do some self-love work with that, because when we're thinking these thoughts that actually catch up to you, make you feel like the wounded warrior, these thoughts are what co-creates the wounded warrior. So I want you to do some self-love work. Continue on doing some self-love work, loving yourself, bringing yourself back home to yourself, because you are carrying some weight that's not even yours. You need to, you've taken on emotions, guilt, shame, embarrassment, I hear. You've taken on some kind of emotions that are not even yours. Divine says give it back. It's too much for you to handle. It's not even for you to handle. You have to give it back to them, because the only person that can handle it is the people that are supposed to handle it. So stop trying to do something for somebody else that's not yours to do. And it does want you to learn from the pain, because the pain is actually the catalyst for change. Allow it to lead you to your deeper wisdom for growth. Remember, let go of any, so what it wants you to let go of, that you might be carrying judgment or criticism. That's what you're carrying. That's not even yours to carry. It says judging others only keeps you stuck in the past. Embrace compassion and release it with judgment, so we can learn from the pain and grow from that, okay? You're very late today. 2 hours and a half in. I'm pushing through my list here. All right. What do we got? A summons here now. So summon gets to go next. Because that's the way the cookie crumbles, you guys. The members get to go whenever they come in. Yeah, we already had the cards out for you, Summon. Okay. We were already getting ready to read, but you disappeared on us. You're welcome. My cards are getting all scattered out here. I got to get some of them put away. Got too many decks out all at the same time. All right, Shaman, here we go. You know, we got your deck here. Summon's love deck. Whether she wants it or not, she's going to get a hidden love story revealed. Her wishes and dreams going to be revealed by Divine, because Divine wants to make sure she learns that knowledge, how to get her light to shine. from joy, from laughter, from play, from happiness, from passion, from desire, knowing our worth. It's a divine story. It's a divine love story. Let's go, let's go. Oh, being the magician in the house, all being a manifester. Oh, you got all the tools to manifest. Oh, I'm telling you, what are you manifesting? That's the divine masculine doing some kind of manifesting. What's he manifesting? Divine feminine, she's just resting. Maybe you're healing. Because the magician can be a healer too. See what's going on. Someone's hanging around in your light. Busted. I think this divine masculine is trying to manifest you as you're sleeping, and maybe he's coming through in your dreams, because I mean your heart's still attached to him. I'm at this red string, and you know you're waiting for him to come through. Maybe he's trying to come through in your dreams. He's hanging around with you, because why? Is because you make his heart go pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, and he feels pretty darn lucky to even know you. And he's here to hang around in your light. All right, what else going? Oh, here he is. He's manifesting. He wants to come to date you. He's manifesting a date with you. He wants to come pursue you, take you out on the beach. Has a dozen roses. He's prancing around there. He's probably getting real anxious. He's wondering how he's going to do this. How I'm going to approach her. I'm going to come to her in her dreams. Well, how are you ever going to get a physical date if you come and approach her in her dreams? What are you going to do? You're going to tell her where to be at a certain time? And then are you going to come up to her and tap her on the shoulder? Are you actually going to ask her out on a date? That's what I want to know, divine masculine. Are you going to do that? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, look at why he wants to date you is because he sees you coming all into your own. He don't want you to walk away too. He sees you coming all into your own. He sees your worth. He sees your value. He sees that you don't even need him anymore. He's going, but I need her though. Yeah, he sees that how you just beating to your own drum, doing your own thing, that you learned everything that you need to know to be independent. You're Miss Independent there. That's what he loves about you, is because you wouldn't be dependent upon him energetically, that you're independent energetically. So anyhow, here he comes. Oh my goodness, he's got the hots for you. Yeah, he's got a lot of passion for you. He's got a lot of desire for you. I mean, I'm getting hot just reading your reading. I'm telling you. Whew. I'm telling you. And here comes Naya. Well, yes, he's got a lot of passion for you. He's got a lot of desire for you. He wants to play around. Maybe he wants to play ball with you. Maybe he wants to play catch. I don't know. But he wants to have that party life with you. You want some? Yeah, he definitely wants to play. He's got a lot of passion, a lot of desire. He's getting courageous enough. You light up his wand. You light up his fire. You are the flame. You are his match. So... Oh my goodness. His FlipN Tarot time popped up at the top. What's that? What is that? Oh, that's this. Ooh, yeah. So what else we got going on? Oh, look at, he is single right now. He is listening to divine messages. He's getting a lot of downloads himself. And there's something that he realizes, that your destiny, that you guys are meant to come together to balance out the world together. You got a mission to do together. Something about the dark and the light, and when you guys come together, that you're able to balance that dark and the light. You make a massive change within this world, so you guys are destined to come together. That's what he says. So it's all about him. Oh, I'm telling you, he showed up all in your reading. What can I tell you? I know you don't need him. Yeah? You don't need him right here. You're all into your own. You're not even paying no attention to him. But Well, he wants to come together and work together as a team. He knows that you guys are supposed to be working together. He wants to turn that red thread that you got here. He wants to change that into a green thread. He wants to change that red thread, which means stop, but the green thread says go. So he wants to make it go time. He's ready to go to work with you. Oh my goodness, yeah, that would make your heart go pitter-patter too. There, that would fill up every single cup of yours. Every cup gets full with love, with laughter, with play, with joy, with excitement, with passion, with desire, because he finally sees your worth. Finally. No, you know your worth and you know your value. It's just like that kind of like seals the deal that you were right all along. You were right about this connection all along. That's kind of what the deal sealer is. So thank you for the sparkles of sugar here. So what do we got here? Look at you, get so excited. You get so excited when he comes around. You're going to feel like the child again, like that, you know, like when you first met at the beach or wherever you met, you know, how that it felt like that teenage dream, that, you know, like you were that child, like that teenager that felt so excited about about seeing each other. Look at how excited she gets about him wanting to come together and work together as a team player. Yeah, and there, when it comes to your guys' spiritual work, you know, you've been continuing on doing your spiritual work and your backs to him. Yep. You have been listening to the divine messages, and you're alone too, single. You guys are both single, okay? You've been protecting your heart when it comes to this love connection, because you learned everything you needed to know about it. You packed your bags, and you already did leave. I don't know where you went, but you're thinking about that. So now, since you left, he's got to pursue you, is what I see. Now the cards are getting all sticky and not wanting to come out anymore. Let's see what's going on here. What is it? You know your worth, and he knows. Look at oh yeah, you're blocking any energy that doesn't accept your wholeness, your completeness, because you went after your passion. You're going, I'm not letting, you know, you're thinking about this love connection and how he didn't come pursue you. He didn't come do anything. That's why you had to pack your bags and leave, because you learned everything you needed to learn, and he never came forward. So you had to leave, and you had to protect your energy from any outside energy that wasn't choosing you, because you chose your passion. You chose what it is that lit your fire. So, all right. So now comes an offer coming in, and Naya's saying, dig deeper, dig deeper. An offer's coming in straight from divine. It's going to come out of nowhere. And that's the truth. Ooh. I don't know what the offer is. It's coming in fast. It's coming in faster than you know. There's an offer coming in from divine. That's the truth. It's coming in faster than you know. It's already in action. It's already in movement. Anything else some of you know at this moment of time? It is a wish, it is a dream that you put out there into the ethers. It's being heard and it's being delivered straight from divine. I'm surprised the divine card wasn't at the bottom of the deck. So, the highest priest knows what you don't know. She's tapped in and tuned in to divine. So. She says, continue on filling up your own cup with love, because you are being seen. You are in the spotlight. You're uplifting other people's energy. You become your own little celebrity. Yep, there it is, the divine card. When these two come together right here, this is the highest level connection that could ever come together. The highest priest and the Hierophant. It's like world leaders, kind of like that the message that you guys have to share out into the world is so powerful, it's so intense, that you guys would be make massive changes to the world. That's why it's not about you, it's not about him, it's about what you guys can do together. You guys, this is the highest level of a connection, a power couple that can come together. It's because you have a big mission. you know, like he fits the spot for, maybe he does the dark and you do the light, whichever, or, but you bring in this balance that you guys are here to help heal the planet, heal the world with the way you guys communicate with each other in some kind of way, okay? Anyhow, that's what I got for you. I'm still learning. Yeah, I'm learning very much. So, yeah. So you are strong. You're trusting in the divine timing of everything. You get more courageous and trusting in your own path and your own journey. There, look at, he comes in, the Emperor. He's making moves strategically. He's ready to make that next chess piece move. He doesn't want anybody else to know what that move is. So the move, you're going to be so excited. Look, oh my goodness, he's getting ready to make that chess piece move. It's coming in faster than you know, and it's going to really light up your day. Summon. What can I do? Oh my goodness. It is the Ten of Pentacles. Everything you ever wished for, everything you ever wanted, summon. It sounds like a hidden love story that keeps being revealed. So that divine masculine of yours, yeah, he took his sweet ass time. He had to go through a dark night of the soul. And now he's in the middle of healing, weighing things out, balancing things out. That's what you can't see. So you're being protected by divine, but it's destiny. It's going to happen. It's just a matter of divine's timing. First summon in the house. And one day I'm going to take all the readings that I've done for summon and get them all in its own little playlist. That's what I feel like I need to do. I need a VA assistance to work on all my stuff in the background, but then I need the cash flow to make that happen. So, all right, Sam, back to Sam here. Maybe we're going to, if Sam's not here, we're going to get Sugar here. That's, I only got 5 people watching, so. One's Raquel. There's Sam. Yes, you're here. General love rating. Okay, perfect. And I all of a sudden got hungry. Summon's reading made me hungry. Yeah. How about okay? I'll do Sam's reading, and I'll take the commercial break. Go grab a snack. Sam for love. On the Chariot. That's the fastest moving card in the deck. That's been coming up a lot. So the Divine Feminine looks like she's on the Chariot. She's on the way. And the Divine Masculine's just hanging around in La La Land. Paused. You know, the Divine Masculine's in the middle of leaving people, places, and things that no longer serve him for his highest good because they crossed the line. So he's out of there. Yeah, these people that have been talking in the background, making things boil over. No wonder you're on your way, doing something. You don't want to be in the middle of this. This is what's going on with your Divine Masculine here. Oh yeah, so you're looking at what, you keep looking back at this connection. And you've gotten a lot of knowledge about it, and so it looks like you're sneaking off to go somewhere, take care of you for right now. It looks like he does want to eventually come through as soon as he can clear out all this energy. He wants to come forward and speak his truth with you. In the meantime, Divine wants you to continue on nurturing those seeds that you have already planted, because they are growing, they're expanding, they're providing for you in some kind of way. It looks like there might be a new passion that you might come across, a new desire in your journey. a new path, a new story, a new vibration. So, for you. Yeah. Continue on doing your, you're in hermit mode. I mean, you're still alone. Continue on doing your journey. Still continue on grounding yourself, laying, putting his story aside. Know that he's got stuff to still work on. And you do this is you just peeping in about what's going on, but Divine wants you to continue on nurturing your own seeds that you've already planted, because from that there's going to be a spark of an idea that comes out of nowhere for you, okay? Thank you so much for the beautiful reading, love reading. You're welcome, and I love you too, Summon. Till next time, it's nice to see you again. All right, commercial time, and then we'll get Summon here, and then we'll get, Sugar. I really need to go through my commercials again to get some of them updated, but we're going to just do the ones I know here. We got Step Into Your Power. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Woo, woo, woo. Now we got sugar is next. It's sugar time. That's right. You want to know by the universe how will my future wife and what she thinks about you now. All right. I love it. Where's Naya? I don't know. She was, when I went that way to go to the restroom, she was there for a moment. She was like pointing, like she was sensing something. So I asked her what did she see, and then she disappeared. So all right, here what's going on with Sugar's future wife? She's got choices. She's got options. But she's always going to choose from her heart. That's good. That means when she chooses you, she's choosing from her heart space. Ooh. She knows her vibration. She comes all into her own. She embraces those dragons, and the dragon is the fear, the doubt, the insecurity, the not whole enough, the not complete enough. That she actually alchemizes that she utilizes that to find her vibration. She doesn't let it knock her down. She actually makes her stronger. She's doing that while you're in the middle of finding your way towards her, which you're not quite sure how you're going to find her right now because you're doing some heavy lifting. You're carrying weight that isn't even yours. I want to know more about the wife. She has completed some kind of cycle that she's feeling pretty darn good about herself. She's feeling on top of the world pretty good. She's gone through a lot. She's gone through some tornado moments, but you would never be able to tell that because she's looking mighty darn fine. She doesn't look like any tornado moment she's gone through, but she has, okay? She just knows how to tame that dragon. So she's gotten stronger. There's it hasn't shown up yet for her, but there's like she's going to get this new spark, this new idea, because there's some cycle that has ended, so something new has to replace that cycle. It's going to be some new idea, some spark. Maybe she might write a book, or maybe she might do something with music. Maybe she might make some new plans. There's some kind of spark of idea that's going to come her way. She don't quite see it yet. When you guys do come together, it will be an equal give and take relationship. Let's be balanced, you know. She might be a spiritual worker too. That's her working on her spiritual stuff. Okay, that's the truth. She is a spiritual worker. She knows how to balance the emotional self. She helps others balance the emotions too. She's the Empress. I like it a lot. So her spiritual work is like a truth seeker too, but she knows how to balance the emotional self. She knows how to bring calmness within with people. She's the Empress. She's nurtured herself. She grew, she expanded, she knows her worth, she knows her value. She's a truth speaker, she's a healer. She's tapped in and tuned in with divine, and she is loyal, she is successful, and she is seen. Okay. She has gone through a dark night of the soul to get to that position, though. And that's what we have for Sugar in the house. Who else is here that hasn't had a reading? Because I am starting to get tired, so. Raquel. I didn't get you tonight, right, Raquel? Positive Bear. Okay, let's get Positive Bear. I don't think I got Raquel either. I would be blessed with that too. She's very beautiful for the Empress to end up. She's a truth seeker, a truth seller. She, again, she does that spiritual work. So she's going to get this new idea here real soon right now because of the work she's done. You're welcome, Sugar. Yeah, I want confirmation that it's over. So I can happily make up my mind to move on. Well, all right. We're gonna get some more cards for you. Let's see. Raquel, I'm really tired. So Raquel, I would be willing to pull some cards for you later and send it to you on Instagram, if you don't mind. You want a channeled message? Okay, perfect. All right, perfect. Thank you, Raquel. All right, here, what's going on with him when it comes to you? You came closer than anyone else. I feel you even though we are apart. When I see this card, you came closer than anyone else. They pushed you away. But no matter how far they push you away, they still feel you. Sometimes they stay awake thinking about you at night. They do know they messed everything up. They do hide behind material things. They couldn't let you get close to them. Look at, you came closer than anyone else, but they couldn't let you get close to them. They do wonder how you feel. I feel that you feel hurt, you feel betrayed, you feel let down. That's what I heard. They do remember every detail of a certain day. They do want you, but they can't let you get close to them. They do find you attractive. They definitely want you. They get jealous when they think that you're going to be with someone else. Let me see. You know, they can't, there's a reason why. I want to know, why can't they not let you get close to them? Let's find out for you. And there's no love. Yeah, I didn't see love coming up in here. I see that he wants, and he thinks, and he feels you, and he's attracted to you, but I'm not seeing, let's see, why can't he let you get close to him? It's complicated. Show me what's complicated. Something to do with work. What is it at work? He needs to do his inner, I can't even get it out. My throat chakra is getting blocked. He needs to do some inner work. He doesn't know how to speak his truth. He needs to learn how to love himself. He doesn't even know how to go within to love himself, to even give you the kind of love that he would want to give you. He doesn't even know how to want to give anybody that kind of love because he doesn't know how to, he hasn't experienced that, doesn't know what that is. I hear his soul saying, I'm sorry for what it is I don't know. I'm sorry for whatever it is I can't give you because of what I don't know. And I really want to tell you on a deep soul level, I do love you. I just can't give you that love that you so well deserve, that you so well desire. I can't do it. I don't know how. So that's why, my dear beloved one, I can't let you get close to me because I can't give you what you so well deserve. And I hope one day you can forgive me because I truly am sorry. But I do love you. I just can't give you the love that you crave and deserve and well should have in this lifetime. Now that was channeled, King. That was pure channeled, that message, King. He carries a load on his back. He needs to learn how to bring himself back home to himself and love himself. He carries the weight on his back about not being able to be here for you, to be here with you. But he has to push you away. It's not for him, it's for you. Because he truly wants you to find true love in this lifetime that he can't give you. He wants you to be happy. He wants you to enjoy the essence of life. That's what I have for you. Yeah. She says she loves you too, okay, and she just wants you to be happy. He's crying, so, because he's happy you got the message, okay? Here comes Naya. Naya's coming too, okay? Naya's coming here to be next to you here. You coming, Naya? There she is. I know. Naya's sad too. She says, don't be sad. Be happy. Yeah. So when you're cutting cords from him or releasing cords from him, do it with compassion. Do it with love. And release him with love, because that's what he's doing with you. His soul is releasing you with love, because he wants you to experience that love in this lifetime, okay? No. She's telling you you're worth so much. Go ahead and shine your bright light. Be the proud lion of love. He goes, oh, thank you. I just need to learn how to love. And it starts with me. But I appreciate your kind words. You have such a beautiful soul. Your essence is so pure, so raw, so real. I really wished we could have made it work in this lifetime. Who knows, maybe if I go through this self-love journey, I don't want you to wait for me, because I don't know. I want you to disconnect from me, not because I don't love you, because I do love you. As it's hard for me to tell you that. I love you so much, but I gotta learn how to love me first. You feel so happy, protected with you, with all the luck and all the time. Love you all ever and wanted. Please be happy, my love. He's smiling. That touched his heart. He felt the warmth of your love. The tears are sad, but they're love tears, because he knows he's doing the right thing by releasing you, and it's really hard, but because no, don't. I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. Because I can't give you what you need in this lifetime. And I want you to have what you need in this lifetime. He's going to go. He goes, I'm so glad to get this message out to you. I'm so glad that you found a reader that I felt safe with to come out to reveal why I keep pushing you away. I gotta go. Bye-bye, honey. Be good to it. Be good to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Know that my spirit will always love you. But please don't wait for me. She says if she ever felt cold-hearted or anything, to forgive her too. She's still learning too. She loves you. He's getting further away from me. He's saying thank you, thank you. But he did get that message, okay? Well, that was deep, huh? You doze off. I'm gonna doze off too, Barbie. That was my last reading, and it got to be deep. It's okay, though. We'll catch you next time, Barbie. Well, it was, huh? Huh, Raquel? You're welcome. You're very welcome. Be good to yourself. Be kind to yourself. There's somebody else out there for you that's going to give you the love that you so well deserve. I already feel it coming in. I already feel this. I feel this. Someone that likes to touch you, somebody likes to hold you, somebody likes to kind of pet you, someone that likes to cuddle with you, smile with you, laugh with you. Yeah, now that you've released, or in the middle of releasing this one, I can feel the energy of the new one coming. Okay. All right, you guys, I love you so very much. Be good to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be your own best friend. Because we're always best friends with someone else, but we're not that friend to ourselves. I want you guys to learn how to be that friend for yourself. Be easy on yourself, okay? And pause the bear. Let just all this energy go through you. Again, it's not, he didn't release you out of hate, out of anger. He's releasing you because he can't give you what it is you so well deserve. There is pure love that he has for you. It's just that he doesn't know how to express that love to you because of the fact that he never learned or received that in any of his lifetime, so he's got to learn that. So, but to know that you got to experience that deep soul love, even though it felt shattered and distanced, but that is part of your growth too, as you're moving forward to find your new love connection, okay? Okay, I appreciate that. Yeah, do remind me, Raquel. So tomorrow at 3 in the afternoon, I have a reading that I got to do on a Zoom call. I keep forgetting to announce that I have that. You buy 2 readings, you get 3 readings until the end of the month. I only have just a couple. I only want to give it to 2 or 3 people if anybody shows up, but I got to keep announcing it, and I keep forgetting when I'm live, so, and that's when I'm supposed to announce it, but and that's what this one is that I'm doing. She bought the 3 for 2 for the July, and so I'm on my second reading for her. So, all right, you guys, I love you guys. Take care. Oh, okay, perfect, Raquel. I appreciate that.